this video, I'm gonna talk about why I became religious as a 17-year-old student and why I think it's one of the most important things on my journey of self-improvement. I used to think that self-improvement was about going to the gym, dating good-looking women, and getting rich. But after becoming Christian again, I kind of realized that real self-improvement is about improving your life mentally and spiritually as well, not just chasing gratification in the form of money and women. I think we were brainwashed by some of those self-improvement YouTubers to think that self-improvement is all about looks, money, and women and status. But after reading the Bible again, I just realized just how superficial some of those things actually sound. I believe that real self-improvement is found in the philosophical teachings of God, whether it be the Quran, the Bible, and other religious scriptures. Ever since I converted back into Christianity, I've actually felt a lot more disciplined. 2 weeks ago, I was contemplating whether to go on a dirty website and click that link. But as I moved my hand over to click that purple link, I thought that God might actually be watching over me. Before, I would be like, oh, Hanzo's not watching, maybe I'll just click that link. Now, I know that God is always watching me. That's why I feel more accountable for every action that I take. The Bible also taught me about respecting my parents, which I think is something that has not been taught in this new generation. There was one time, me and my mom were arguing about something. I think it was me being irresponsible for not cleaning up the dinner table. Things got heated, and then I said this to her, word for word. You're so fucking annoying. And if that wasn't bad enough, I didn't even fucking apologize. I literally walked back into my room, slammed the door in her face. That's such a fucking asshole move, right? If I was raised with religious values, I don't think I would have done any of this stuff. Because frankly, we all need to respect our parents a little bit more, don't we? I remember praying about when was Valentine's Day? February 12th? During Valentine's Day, I asked a girl out. I asked her, hey, I think you're really pretty and I think you're a really kind person. Would you like to be my Valentine's? Oh my goodness. And I got rejected. But after that, later that night, I prayed to God. I didn't really feel that the rejection was a rejection anymore. I thought that it was more of a learning experience. And praying to God allowed me to think about that and actually evaluate the rejection for what it actually is. Now, the atheists watching this video will probably say, oh, this is just placebo. Placebo is literally one of the strongest things that the human brain can access. Don't you want to access the true power of placebo, even if it was placebo? Don't you want to access the realm of infinite intelligence? Why wouldn't you want to use its power? I remember watching Fight Club for the first time, and there was this one scene that really resonated with me. Self-improvement is masturbation. This scene really resonated with me because in a way, self-improvement is actually a form of instant gratification if you don't do it correctly. If you go on self-improvement to look good and fuck as many women as you want, you're trying to seek pleasure, and that's a form of masturbation. If you go on self-improvement to enter your villain arc after breakup, you're trying to get revenge on somebody, and that's a form of masturbation. But don't get me wrong here. Ever since I got on self-improvement, my friends, my teachers, my parents have started to respect me so much more. I don't think that self-improvement is a bad thing, but I just want to say that the intentions that you have when you are doing self-improvement is what really matters. When I started self-improvement, I used to think that religion was a complete waste of time. I didn't really understand why I had to go to church and waste time reading the Bible. But now I look at religion from a different perspective. Not as a burden, a waste of time, but as a guideline on how to live a happy and meaningful life.